I wrote this song for Shelly and Jean. They really inspired me because they're fasting right now in Millbrook First Nation, and they're on like day 9 or 10, and I just really think Wilalioch, really thank you. So here we go.
Yep.
All right.
Dear Mr. Harper, won't you listen to us? We're trying to get you to end this fuss. Our ancestors went through a hell of enough, and still you're trying to assimilate us. They could try to make us white, they could try to take our rights, but First Nation people will always fight. Hey, yo.
Nindeloisi Ashley, Delewan Ulnu Sibok. I am a student and I am a youth, and I am also Mi'kmaq. As a woman who studied political science in my undergrad and studied how the government has affected our sovereignty as Mi'kmaq people, I am here to tell you that I do not support KMK. KMK is Gulmug Malgluswaan, and I am here to show and support for our inherent treaty rights.
Nindeloisi Joseph G. Stark, Leowi Osi Bukto, Waskawasi Nige Madawasau. Wachinige Dana Early Aptanos Sheriang Jean Wachinige Iga Allah Coloswa Begisino Lays Commodino Modagolo Nogo the Mobalam Walla Sama Amina Wachinegamo Case Biscuit Wiggers with no bucket, 2 Wiggers with no nego. And I'm so quite polite to the imagine that we go to Manago, Bissell, no ways. Now I do debt to Gumud, no, Nagam, Wachado, Dana Mado, see, now it's Babija Buckle, near Manu, Babija Buckle, boy.
Hi, my name's Jose, and I've been living in Millbrook for 4 years. And Shelly is one of the first girls that I met when I moved here, and we've become good friends. I really adore her passion and her pride in her people, something that we both share. But Shelly is a very strong person for taking on this big, huge fight for the rest of us. The least we can all do as either Mi'kmaq people or First Nations people is to come by and just sit down with them, have conversations, hear what's going on, and tell them that we think about them every day that goes by that they're not eating. And everyone else on the other side of these tables, they need to hear what's going on. And when it's time, we all come together and we say, no, we don't consent this happening. This movement is wrong. And people like Shelly are helping everything get right.
I'm Shelly Young, I'm from Scotia. I'm here fasting to oppose the framework agreements and the Made Nova Scotia process and all these framework agreements that are happening across Canada, because I feel they're wrong for our people. I feel that we're not ready for that. I feel that our treaties are powerful and that we need to protect them, and that, you know, they're, for me and for a lot of people, they're the core of our identity. And I feel that I hope that people start to stand up and fight with us, because it's important. It's important that you stand up. You have to stand up for your children, your grandchildren, their children. You know, we have to worry about the next generation as well, and not just worry about that instant, quick money that will come out of these agreements with the government. We have to do what we can, and this is why I'm here, to oppose these processes, and because I know in my heart that it's the right thing. We have to do this.
Good evening, my name is Lawrence Michael. I'm from Indian Brook First Nations, and I would disagree with KMK's project or whoever they are. I'm not really familiar with them, but I know that they make decisions for our communities, which, you know, should be a community or a personal decision within our communities. And right now we're protesting about our future for our kids, our grandchildren, and their grandchildren, and I just disagree with the whole process that's going on, and that's pretty well what I have to say.
Unamagi chiefs, won't you come and watch as the Mi'kmaq tribe fast at Porcupine Lodge? They're risking their lives, their fight for treaty rights. Bill C-45, no title, let the Indians die. We're screaming, I don't know more, we won't be ignored. We'll stand high with every tribe, you can't take a pride. Hey,
My name is Joseph Neal Levi, and these are my two daughters. We're the Levi's from Indian Brook, and we say no to the Nova Scotia process.
My name is Don Levi from Elsipogtog First Nations. These are my children. We're here to support Jean and Shelly Young. Idle no more.
Hi, my name is Judy Ackman-McSofsky, Willistigowig. This is our sister Lisa Levi from Elsipogtog. And this is my sister Angie Ackman, Willistigowig as well. We came here today to support Shelly and Jean in their hunger strike and trying to get people to listen and have the chiefs come visit and step back, step away from the table. That's what we need. Our treaties are not to be negotiated, so idle no more and support to the people.
Hi, I'm Geneva Bernard from Butlerdeck First Nation, and I'm Mi'kmaq, and I care about our treaties.
Hello, my name is Brent Augustine, and I'm from Elsipogtog, New Brunswick, and I am here because I support Jean and Shelly in their hunger strike to, you know, to be heard from our own chiefs with all the issues they have coming in front of them with the new framework agreements, and I hope everything works out for them. And for me, I personally don't want any treaties to be implemented or negotiated or anything that, you know, that might change that little bit of information that change our Aboriginal title or inherent right.
Hi, I'm Rhea Francis. I'm from Butlerdeck First Nation, and I'm here to support Jean and Shelly on their hunger strike because we're fighting for our rights, and I believe that our rights are important. I guess.
You're a Mi'kmaq, then say it with pride. Stand tall with your people, hold your head held high. Shelly and Jean, you're an inspiration. You and this movement united our nation. Modern day anime, you give us hope, so we will pray. Our First Nation people are here to stay.
You know about Bill C-45? Is that it's going to take our lands, and it's going to give the right to businesses to do whatever they want. They're going to destroy our rivers and our lakes. And then you have these complications with leadership and with these different organizations that our bands are connected to right now. You got KMK told me herself, oh, this isn't going to hurt your rights. You're still going to be able to hunt. You're still going to be able to fish. But what's the sense of hunting in a clear-cut forest or fishing in a poison river? Where are you going to get your medicines then? Where are you going to get your medicines then?
We need to use our voice, stand against Harper's choice. We're the very First Nation. Please stop discrimination. We might cry, but we will fight. We won't let you take our rights. This land is our home. Harper, leave us alone. Hey,
I came here today to show my support for Shelly and Jean.
I'm Raven Nicholas.
Louder.
I'm 9 from Escazone, and I'm important.
My name is
Dave Laddiser. My people are from Johnnica First Nations, and we're here to support Shelley in what she's doing. The government is coercing, using coercion and money as an impetus to drive the treaties down, and you know, assimilation is going to be the end result. It's going to change the way that people have had a millennium, and you can't stand idly by and let this happen to people. So idle no more. That's the way to go.
Hi, I'm Bernard, and I'm from Woodland First Nation, and I support Idle No More, and
I know, she wasn't that bad.
Wait, Madam si Anne Maria ha, what lo declare. Because in the Giscunilla, they need to like Manamada. Get lumps of dust in that they'll get medal. Up JD Janelina. Ka isku jum gala asia ho khadma adim kunama kuimana halim kunasia all which you kasi bu sim sitamia all die. This is she. Because when I do ni na bigmana nige el mi gespiam wala no na gamoina the scale which anyway din dana it would la do ja tanterial aha eda wacht maya ولا سيدا وتانتلو أحمان دوكا تانتلي شلو بيلا سيد خامنا سو كيس بسيطة دامنا
Maggie cheese, won't you come and watch as the Mi'kmaq try fast at Porcupine Lodge? They're risking their lives, they're fighting for treaty rights. Bill C-45, new title, let the Indians hide. We're screaming out of no more, we won't be ignored. We're stand high with every tribe, you can't take a pride. Hey,
Okay. This is important to me, even though I'm not Mi'kmaq. I'm from Ontario, Six Nations, the Grand River. As a Mohawk, this is important to me because as Aboriginal people, what's happening on one side of the country affects all of us.
Hi, I'm Jessica Paul, and I'm from Scotia. I'm here to support Shelley and her hunger strike.
Hi, my name is Andy Joseph. I'm from Elsipogtog, also known as Big Cove. And I'm here at the lodge today on behalf of our future generations to make a stand for them and their future generations. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to see what Gene Thought and Shelley Young are doing. It's something very important for the chiefs to listen to them. I don't know more.
I'm against the Made in Nova Scotia process. I have no consent to negotiate treaty rights for me or my children.
Hi, my name is Haley Bernard, and I'm from Pictou and First Nation. My community should be a prime example of what we should not do. We can't keep making promises with the government and them just keep breaking it. They aren't going to give us what we want. They're going to take what they want. They keep promising and promising what they're going to do for us, but they never do it. Why should we sign these agreements when it's just going to be that way? We have to sign out and save our land, save our waters, because they're the only thing we're going to have left. Money isn't going to last forever.
My name is Suzanne Patlis, and I'm from Eskazoni in Unamagi. And the reason why I think that this is important is because this whole process of that KMK is pushing through is a policy-based approach in which they are abrogating and negating against our Aboriginal rights, our treaty rights. And they're signing over title to Canada in order for Canada to become a true nation when we're the nation already. Nation first.
Action.
Made Nova Scotia process.
We believe that we all have to do something and we all have a part. We're here fasting because we protest these agreements. We know that they're bad for our people. We know that, sorry. We know that all of us have to stand up for our children and our future generations. And there's something you can do about it. Go see your chief. Go see your counselor. Tell them you say no to signing away our treaties. I don't feel they understand what's going on here. You can do something about it. Rally up your people. Go to the band office. Go protest. You have a voice and it's powerful. Don't let anybody tell you your voice is not powerful and that it doesn't count.
You're a Mi'kmaq, then say it with pride. Stand tall with your people, your head held high. Shelly and Jean, you're an inspiration.